Draw. I'll play a swamp for turn and pass.
Take a sip of water, draw. I'll play a Nomad Stadium, take 1 damage, and play an Arcbound Mouser.
Yeah! I'm so happy you finally played that.
I know, right?
I'm sure it's been in the deck. I'm sure it's been in the deck for like a year.
Yeah.
Alright.
It makes its debut.
Rejuvenating Springs. It enters the battlefield untapped because I have 2 or more
Because
opponents.
you control 2 or more opponents.
Because you control 2 or more opponents.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, I'll untap. Nick, may I play a land?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Here's Ice Tunnel to keep it on theme. Pass the turn. Woo!
Draw. An Exotic Orchard and a Perpetual Timepiece.
By the way, that wasn't in my
Pass.
opening hand. I just drew that. I had better lands to play. I chose this one to keep it on theme.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to keep a Stirring Wildwood tapped. I haven't seen the Ciaroc deck in a while. It's a little spooky, so I'm going to hit it for 4.
Wow. Rude.
Game 4 live.
I'm out here just trying to draw cards
Pass the turn.
and play lands, and this is how I'm treated.
I'm gonna say,
All cards are good.
you saw the end of the last game. It ended with Nick and I milled out, and Mike had over 40 power worth of creatures with the Panharmonicon out.
Listen, it's
wasn't
definitely not because he
wasn't my
stole my
Panharmonicon.
Panharmonicon, but
No, I didn't steal
True.
yours. In
It's
fact, you
true.
had yours still. I simply
yeah,
made
but
a
it was
copy.
tapped.
Yeah, I made it into a
Alright.
Panharmonicon.
I'm gonna play out a Farseek. It's gonna grab a Zagoth Triumph. Go ahead, Mike.
I'll untap, and I'll draw, and I'll play a island, and I'll play a Grim Monolith, and I will pass the turn.
Okay, your end step, I'm just gonna mill 2. Miri and a Bajuka Bog.
Ooh, I like both those cards.
Oh.
Sad about the Bajuka Bog. Sad, not very sad about the fucking Miri.
Did I remember to put a Bajuka Bog in this deck?
I'd be
Okay.
shocked if you
I'm
didn't.
gonna Rexage the Monolith.
Man,
Wow.
that hurts.
Would have hurt
I know.
more next turn.
That hurts.
Mike.
That hurts a
Donut?
lot more next turn.
So, consider John
You know that
doing you a
Arcbound
favor.
You know that Arcbound Mouser is an artifact, right?
I'm aware, and I still would go after the Grim Monolith.
Okay. You know, just want to make sure you knew all your options.
No, I'm not going to hit the 1/1 with lifelink.
Hey, you know.
Instead, I'll take out the thing that will stop you from playing your commander next turn. I think that's fair.
Yeah, okay.
Don't act like it's wrong. I'm not going to kill the 20-cent card
No,
over
I'm
the
just-
fucking $800 one. Is it more now?
I'm huffing cope right now. I'm huffing cope.
It's your go, Pax.
Yum.
Spent that mana had I known it would have died.
Draw.
Oh man.
Immutable. And Duelist Heritage.
Oh.
Yeah. Nick.
What does that do? I've never seen
You can give a creature double strike.
Oh, okay.
At who?
Nick.
Why? Whatever.
So you Rexage his
Uh,
Rexage him back.
Does it have double strike?
Yeah,
It does have double strike.
All right.
And
That Shriekmaw out.
Without the Grim Monolith, I still think you're stronger than Mike, actually. And I don't want to attack.
Why? All I've done is play a Farseek.
Well, let's see what we're playing now.
Nick, we think you're a very good deck builder.
Okay. This is literally all the shit that I noticed I had lying around. And I was like, I'll throw it together. All right,
Together
cultivate.
into Yarok deck. Yarok deck.
Yeah. Cultivate for both snow-covered island and snow-covered swamp. I'll throw the island out tapped and then play the forest for turn or the swamp for turn, so that you don't think I have a counter spell because I don't.
That was wise.
I only run one counter spell in this deck, and it's actually counter spell because I saw I had one lying around and I put it in the deck. Like I should
Why do
probably have at least one counter spell in here, right?
Can y'all hear the Elmo in the background? For some reason,
No.
the Elmo's on TV and being
Oh.
played really loudly.
Weird.
Not in my house.
No.
Tickle me.
Did you say tickle you? Well,
Yeah, tickle
Paxton
me,
has
Elmo.
been. He's tickled you for 12.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, John or
Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's just skip Mike. He doesn't get to play.
I'll play Drown
Blow up his
Catacomb.
monolith and skip his turn.
I'll also play this Arcane Signet that I could have played last turn, but I.
Oh, blow that one up too.
Oh. Alright, pass the turn.
Do you want to play
You're-
another Signet?
Your end step all mill too. Oh, Circuitous Root. I could have used that one. Circuitous Root and Mortivore. Draw. Well. That is unfortunately not a land draw.
Oh no.
I will pass.
John, I'll make you a deal. If you don't block this one, I won't attack you for the rest of the game.
If you swing at me, I will blow up your Duelist Heritage.
Oof. Okay.
How about that deal?
I'll draw.
I like that deal.
All right.
You should take it.
I like that deal.
All right. Mike then. Trigger. Invade.
Yay.
If no blocks, which I assume there are none, I will
There are
Hunter's
none.
Insight the creature.
All right, so you're just gonna draw how many cards?
8.
As many
Yep.
cards as I
That
deal
would be
combat
8.
damage, which would be 8.
Anyone want to kill that Arcbound Mouser real quick before it hits me for this 8?
I play at sorcery speed, Mike. I don't know what
That's
to tell
fair.
you.
That'd be up to John.
You can counterspell. You have 2 blue
No,
open.
I don't. I do not have the spell. So go ahead and enjoy those 8 cards there, Paxton.
Yum! And I'll and my
Oh
8
boy,
life. And
and your 8 life. Oh
I'll probably
boy.
make a land drop and then pass the turn. Let me see what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So anyone want to play a Blood Moon?
No.
I don't think Paxton, needs mana to win at this point, but
Here's a plains
Uh,
turn.
oh no,
You're
he
asking
figured
for
it
a
out.
blood moon with
Out of a
no
red
red
deck,
in-
yes.
No red table.
So it'd be surprising. It'd be a very big twist.
It would be very surprising. I
Then
do
have to
have
go to discard.
I did have a back to basics just lying around,
Oh,
but I didn't.
back to basics wouldn't be a bad idea.
I didn't throw it in here because this is the value deck, and I'm playing a lot of non-basics. I'm thinking of throwing the back to basics in Jessica Squawk, actually.
Yeah, it's a 3rd Blood Moon.
Yeah. But it's a lot more damning for me in specific, because I can play out a Jessica through a Blood Moon. I can't play out a Jessica through a back to basics.
Okay, so I'm gonna discard Keen Sense, Crop Rotation, Become Immense, Trained Caracal, and a Charm Strike.
Oh my. The
Okay.
Become Immense loss is surprising. He must have some sweet cards.
Well, there's no Infect Creature. Yeah.
I mean, you do have Double Strike.
Double Strike is good. I didn't really think about that. Go ahead. I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'm just gonna go ahead and cast a Yarok the Desecrated, then play out a forest for a turn. Go ahead.
Alright. Draw for a turn. We'll play this wonderful little island and damnation.
Oof.
Aw, sad.
Well, Pax doesn't have any creatures now.
No, I can't attack. Oof. That does tempo me pretty
Last
good.
turn.
Unless I have a Greaves in play.
Okay,
I mean,
your end step all mill too. Aw, Steve. I would have liked Steve. Draw. Play an experiment one, and I'll pass.
I overtapped for that damnation, but I don't mind.
I'll run out. Do I want to run out a creature? I mean, I gotta keep attacking. That's the thing. It's like, see, this stops me from like doing other stuff because I have to play creatures now.
I mean, I'm not going to pretend to tell you that Mutavelt's a cat, but
I already
there you
noticed.
go.
I'm gonna run out of Qasali Pride Mage. And
Mhm.
land. I'm probably. But do I want to save my mana for interaction? You guys are dangerous.
What? I'm not dangerous. I just want to draw cards.
Yeah, Double Strike is really good though.
Would you like to put a dice on experiment one, John?
I'll go ahead and activate. And I'll swing at John.
Or is it a
the-
1/1 nat? It doesn't enter with. It doesn't have any it doesn't have any counters on it naturally, right?
But I will get
I'm
his
sorry, John, I
Exalted Trigger
forgot.
and Double Strike, so it's gonna be
It's 6 damage.
Six
No,
double
that's
strike.
3
That's
3
8 again.
plus 3 6 12. Just a nice country 12.
12. Ugh. I'll block.
I don't believe without trample does the second double strike hit
Nope.
go to the player? I don't think so.
Nope, it
No.
punched the experiment one and then was satisfied. And it punched the air in victory. And you're like, how did a land do that?
That's so funny. Okay, I'll pass.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Here's the visual. It's like a Freddie Mercury punch into the air.
Alright. Do I have double blue? I do have double blue. This is good. I have triple blue. Ooh. Fun.
Also, I did get to cast a nice, beautiful invocation. Invocation damnation.
Ooh,
I'm
I don't
gonna
have
play
that.
out
I want that one.
a. Sorry, I tapped this incorrectly.
Yeah,
Let me
Bolus
fix that.
Damnation's really cool.
I'm gonna play a Baleful Strix for turn. Draw a card.
Nice.
Well,
Hiss.
not for turn, but I'm gonna play
Next turn, a second Baleful Strix. Wait a minute.
Hey, I have Double Strike though, so that's okay.
I'm gonna play a Thassa Deep Dwelling, so it's kind of like I have two Baleful Strixes. Move to end step, flicker the Baleful Strix, draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. I'm good. Go ahead.
All right, I will untap and draw a card. And play a Polluted Delta. Crack the Polluted Delta.
All these people with their lands. Like a big land deck too. Just haven't hit any. Haven't even really been milling any. I only hit one land with the mill.
Yeah, it's a little tough. Come on, Perpetual Timepiece.
Never lucky.
Let's see it happen.
You know what they say, it's better to be lucky than good.
True.
Okay. Well,
Also,
I
I have the
didn't
best
come
build.
here to not play Gyrudas.
Okay.
All right.
We go.
The milling
Snowfall.
begins.
Well,
You
John's been-
hit a Steve. Would you like a
I-
Steve?
I wish I could take the Soul Ring.
Do you want a Steve? There's also an Uro in my graveyard now, but that's not important. You want my Steve?
You whiffed on me.
So whiff on my
I hit
end.
this Amphin Mutineer. I might just take the Steve to ramp, I'll be honest. Like, I could exile Paxton's, like, Disenchant. Or Nick's Draw power.
What? It's just a Baleful Strix. Don't worry about it.
But I just kind of... I know, but, like, it's going to draw you so many cards. I'll take the Steve.
All right.
That's the turn.
Hey, your end step, I'll mill. Hit more lands. I'm going to pop the timepiece. I want to shuffle a bunch of these lands back in.
That makes sense.
In response, I'm going to crack the Steve.
Okay. I'll also put the Circuitous Root and the
Don't want to.
Mending Dominaria and Steve back
Don't
in.
want to play around the possibility of Paxton attacking you.
I was really happy about that mistake, Nick. Why you gotta open your big mouth?
It's too
you're
late
doing it?
now.
I'm already doing it. If I die, I
Too
die.
late now.
Okay, so shuffle these back in, and then it'll move on to my turn when I'm done with that.
Mike is definitely still alive, but I will get combat triggers.
I will throw Gyruda under a bus if I have to. If Gyruda has to die so that I may live, I can still live.
Listen,
I can play more Gyrudas.
I can deal with the Gyruda on a more permanent basis if you don't make him jump block with it.
He's full of crap.
Boy, I play Oubliette in this deck.
Yeah, I know. I play Interaction. We'll be fine.
Okay, untap and draw. A command tower. I need to look up some wording.
Does that? I'm going to grab water.
I got drunk and I wanna feel something again. Do help me.
Well, unfortunate. I will pass the turn.
I will draw. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna point Gyruda with the Kenrith's transformation.
Okay, that works too.
Draw a card.
Yeah.
It'll be a forest as land for turn. One with nature on the Solid Pride Mage. And it's going at John for 12.
Mike Gyruda got elked.
Gyruda got out? Okay.
One with nature is the one that lets you. Also, I really wanted to ask before you were going to combat.
Oh, sure.
But,
Yeah.
So
Wait,
one with nature. We go back to one with nature on the stack. Can we?
Oh, it's a Kenrith. Okay, it's an elk.
That would be ideal if it's okay going to one with nature on the stack, targeting the Kasali Pride Mage.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 3, and I'm going to grip the Duelist Heritage.
Grip the Duelist Heritage. Okay. Can't do anything about that.
Yeah, it has super uncounterable.
Not uncounterable, weirdly.
Functionally.
Like, one of the few cards that can get it is Decree of Silence, which is like a triggered counterspell, or I think the new Jin Kataxis.
Can you put abilities on the stack? Or just not
cast You can put triggered
special
abilities on the
actions.
stack and special actions. So morphs can get it, and anything that says trigger counter spell. So Lord can get it.
Strange. That morph can get it. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna swing it at you, John.
Yeah, I figure you're still attacking me.
I really
So
wanted
it's
the
for
2 land
5.
buff, so that was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
I'll go grab my forest.
And it's for 5 now?
Planes. Let's see.
Is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in
6,
total.
okay. Okay.
And then do I have anything else? Actually, this is tapped. Nope. That's it. Shuffle. I did draw from the Cameron's transformation too. Yeah. Go ahead, Nick.
Okay. Untap.
And just so
Upkeep,
Mike
draw.
is aware, your Gyruda is an elk.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Nick mentioned it, but I didn't see what effect was doing it, and I'm like, oh, did it get Beast Within? Did it get, like, I don't see an Oko. I'm like, oh, there's a Canvas transformation on Paxton's board somewhere.
I'm going to cast an Oubliette. And then I'm going to target Garuda just in case. So Garuda phases out along with Kenrith's transformation. Because that's a thing.
That is a thing.
So there's literally 2 enchantment stacks on Mike's commander for him to get through.
Listen, somewhere in a dungeon, deep below, is a very dangerous elk. I know you don't believe me, but we can't let that thing get out.
Yep.
Some super nice. Okay, Ray.
Then I'm
get
going to play out
of
a Solemn Simulacrum. I'm going to grab just the first basic I find, because it doesn't matter what colors I grab anymore.
Gyruda's
It's an
like-
island.
Gyruda's like, they keep waffles for me there in case I happen to drop by.
Listen, I don't know how clones work with Kenrith's transformation, and I don't really want to find out.
They would enter as the
As
3/3.
an elk. Yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever. I wasn't using the Oubliette for much else anyway. That's what it's here for. And
My brain literally tells me that there is like an elk with like Gigan's like little visor thing rather than eyes, just like staring out of the darkness.
in a prison cell,
So
sticking
Surrounded by
its
some
fucking
cats.
hoof out. Yeah. And then I'm gonna move to end step and make a very difficult decision on whether I want a land or a card.
you want to land.
No, I think I want a card. Gonna draw. Mostly because I just shuffled. God damn it, I wanted a land. Whatever, it's fine. Go ahead.
You hear the shit? I tell him go get a land. He's like, oh damn it, I wanted a land, but I only drew a card. Wah!
But I drew, like, probably the most expensive card in the deck.
You chose the mystery box. What could be in
What's
the box?
in the box?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes. Mystery
Pass.
hasn't popped up in a while. Sorry. I'm clowning right now.
Untap,
Forgive me.
upkeep, draw.
Listen, now I just have a solemn that I can throw under a cat and draw a card at some point. It's fine. Oh yeah, I had the older
where's
art
all
for
my
Solemn
lands?
available, and I chose this one. Does that
I
make
think-
you feel anything?
Yeah, I like that one better.
Okay. I thought
Like, I
I
think
was
you made a
the
good
only one.
choice. What? No, that one looks sick as fuck.
Yeah. In my other
It-
play group, they bitch at me whenever I choose this art of Solemn over the other one.
Which art? Pepsi Man?
I'm playing a Gaze of Granite.
What is that?
Wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. For some reason, I'm thinking of Pernicious Steed.
Yeah.
Never mind. This one does not.
Never
sit.
mind. He doesn't have.
I do not have that.
You need
All right,
lands
good to
for
know.
that, John.
Nah, he can cast it and get rid of all the zeros and ones.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can get rid of the one with nature.
You can, actually. You can.
He can't get rid of the Kenrith's transformation
Although it
because
is
it's
a thing,
phased
like,
out.
I'm kind of aimed at Nick
Sure.
right now. Since you two are a little bit defunct.
I will pass. Yeah, I don't have.
What do you mean? I'm just trying to draw cards and ramp.
Well, here's a strip mine, and then I'll play a Reap So. Are you
Okay.
at, Nick? Over there. Let's see what kind of
What?
good lands you
I
got.
don't know what that means.
He's going to destroy a
So
land.
he's
I will-
destroying a land.
I will
Yeah.
destroy land and then
Okay.
search my library for a land and put it into play.
I have a lot of basics, a Zagoth Triome, and a Rejuvenating Springs.
Death to the Zagoth Triome. And I'll
Okay.
go and grab a land.
I'm going to represent this by being upside down. Not it's not in this realm.
And when it returns, it's tapped.
Oh man, it has that extra text on it.
Yep.
I'm glad that Oubliette finally existed, or finally got printed again.
Yeah.
And I love the new version of it. I think phasing in the way that they've been using it recently has been great.
I'm going to get a Nantuku Monastery.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'm gonna pump my Quasali Pride Mage, and I can't attack Nick this turn. John, you're at a higher
I mean,
control.
you could.
So I will
but
whack
I
you.
think
Well, no,
that-
you have less lands in play. I will go after Mike. So it's
Me?
gonna, yeah. 1, 2,
What's the total here?
3,
6.
4, 5, 6. 6 total.
6. But he only gets one land.
Then I'll get one.
Okay. I'll take 6.
Here comes a forest. And I'll pass.
John, I need that Gaze of Cranet to be good.
All right. Untap.
Ramp me? I don't know what to tell you. That's the unfortunate thing right now.
I don't have a Join
People
Forces card.
draw. So
Now, can I take Nick off mana before he does anything substantial?
no.
I think he's set up to do something substantial, unfortunately.
I don't think. Well, I was more responding to the take Nick off mana thing, and no, I don't think you can do that.
I can kill your swamp.
You are more than welcome to try. All right,
He just threatened to swamp.
I just played Solemn. I just bounced Solemn to get black.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, go. Okay.
All right,
I
I'm
have-
gonna
Thank you for explaining.
I'm gonna crack a Scalding Tarn to grab an Underground Sea, I think. Yeah. Just to further show that you can't take me off black. Where's the Underground Sea? Where are you? There you are. And Dan, I'm just gonna and then I'm gonna tap these 3 lands, these 2 lands, and these 2 lands to play out Yarok. Move to my end step, bounce Solemn, grab 2 basics out of my deck, and then pass the turn.
Sea Rainforest.
I should probably
Uh-huh.
grab another swamp. Oh, it was the next basic I found.
6 mana. We're gonna Amphin Mutineer. Cast from my graveyard. Encord.
Encord.
Yep.
Encore.
Encore. I've got 3. We are going to exile Solemn Simulacrum, and you get a 4/3. We are going to exile Yarok, and you get a 4/3. We are going to exile
Rude.
Kosali Pride Mage, and you are going to get a 4/3.
I'll respond to the target.
Got it.
I'll crack it.
Yeah.
And we're going to aim that at the artifact.
The oubliette.
The artifact bird. Okay.
Okay. Rude.
And I'm sorry, John. There was nothing I could exile on your board, so you won't get a 4/3. I
Darn.
know. And
Here's my infant mutineer. It's this fire sprites.
Cool. That's a 4. It is a 4/3.
Right on.
And Salamander Warrior. And I don't think I accidentally exiled any salamanders, right?
No.
Cool.
No.
I have to attack each of you. I don't have to. I'm going to attack each of you with a 3/3.
A block. Or no.
Okay.
I won't block.
All right. And this is exile.
I'll block mine with 1, so that
Okay.
I only have 1 salamander.
Only have to keep track of 1 dice. All right. Or 1 less than fewer dice. All right. And I lose all my tokens and pass.
Draw. It's still not a land. It hurts. Make it stop. Where'd they all go?
It's
You put them in your deck.
I did.
and you've shuffled several times. Theoretically, they should be all up everywhere.
7 in hand. Pass.
Strange. All on top. And
It's variant. It gets us all.
wow, here's a Gavany Township. I can't like activate all my lands in Gavany Township yet, but that will be fun if I ever get to do that in a game. Activate the Mutavault with the Township. Blockers over there, Nick.
I got a 4/3.
Okay. Let's go to combat and give Mutavault the buff. And I guess just attack you. But do I want to attack with anything else? I don't think so. Wham.
Block. Does
Okay.
it have trample?
Nah, no trample.
Sweet, I don't have to care.
Then I will
Wasn't that-
play 1, 2.
It's
Kill the Mutavault.
Mutavault's a 5/5 right now. The Salamander's only a 4/3.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, right. It becomes a 2/2. I thought it was a 1/1. My bad.
Yeah, Mutavault's good. His arena is like $1 million right now.
Oh yeah, because
Actually-
Modern's coming back and everyone wants to play.
It's also really strong in Pioneer
It's-
Pioneer.
It's bad in modern. Don't
I actually
let
think
people
that
fool you.
if you run, weird aside topic, but if you're going to run the Mishra's Factories, I don't see why you shouldn't just add 1 Mutavault, because I think 5 is better than 4 when you're doing that in like a monocolor deck.
They aren't really running man lands anymore.
I guess not.
Oh,
I haven't seen. I honestly haven't seen in a while. So I'll
It's
draw
the
5
format's
cards off my
faster.
Return the Wild Speaker. I assume it's all
Okay.
Amulet Titan because fucking LOL.
It's all Amulet Titan and decks that are trying to kill you quicker than the man lands are going to help you with.
Let's see.
Like Man lands are more for grindy matchups.
John, let's have a secret rendezvous.
Ooh, we each draw 3.
That's right.
I want to draw 3 cards.
Never. Oh, that's that white card.
Yeah.
Jeez.
How does it feel to Ancestral Recall, John?
But it also costs 3 mana.
Surprisingly
John's
bad.
didn't. John's didn't cost him any mana.
What?
Yeah, I got a free one. But yeah, it feels surprisingly bad.
Okay.
Fuck, guys. How do I spell rendezvous?
RENED. Or RENDE. Ronde. RENDE.
Thank you. Okay, so it is 3 mana and sorcery speed.
So I'm going to go to discard. Here goes God's Willing into the graveyard along with Griff's Boon, Secluded Steppe, and Fortified Village.
Fun.
And I'll pass. Pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap all these lands that I don't know what to do with. Upkeep and draw. How much manas do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of
I want to
manas.
start a kettle. I want some coffee.
Put a kettle on.
Ish.
Sorry.
All good. You gave me that reflexive, this couldn't help myself.
Did I draw?
Right.
I did.
I like that people can see me walking through my apartment when I do this. I hope that it makes them feel cozy, like they're here with me.
I'm gonna play an island return. No, wait. Not yet. No, yeah. No. Island return. Sorry, I have to sequence this properly in order to make Mike cream his pants.
Hmm?
Double green. You're gonna be very... This is the most green play I've made in a very long time.
Ooh.
You don't even play green.
There
That means it's getting encountered.
4.
Hey, now,
Probably.
nobody likes spoilers.
I'm gonna cast a Kodama of the East Tree.
Oh boy.
Any responses?
No, that can resolve.
Alright, sweet, sweet.
I'm gonna look that up.
Then... Oh, sorry. It's a 6 mana 6/6 with reach, and whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, if it wasn't put onto the battlefield this way, you may put a permanent card with equal or lesser mana value cost from your hand onto the battlefield. And it has partner, but that bit is not important right now because he's not one of the commanders.
Yeah.
Nothing
Then I'm going
is
to move
important.
to cast. Then I'm going to cast Nissa Vital Force.
oh, be still my heart. Hey, John, I got nothing for this, by the way.
Oh, same here, dude. This is all going through.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay,
sweet.
cool. It's happening.
Kodama trigger. Gonna get a Lotus Cobra
Hmm.
onto the battlefield. And then,
Would you like to turn one of your lands into a creature?
you know, I sure would. Gonna take her up to 6 to turn this here snow-covered forest into a 5/5.
Until your next turn.
Until my next turn. Does it have Vigilance?
It does
No.
not.
It does not have Vigilance, so I'm
But
just
it does
gonna...
have haste.
What kind of Nissa
It
is
does.
it? What's its name?
Nissa
Vital
Vital
Force.
Force. There
It
are
ults
2.
at 6.
It ults at 6. Its ultimate is an emblem with whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you draw a card.
I have gotten that several times, and it is amazing.
And then
It is gobsmackingly amazing.
I'm going to bounce Lotus Cobra on my end step to trigger Kodama to put a land into play. It's going to be the Terramorphic
Wait.
Expanse.
Wait. Crack that Terramorphic Expanse. Fetch a land. If you have another land, you can get another land.
See, I don't have a land in my hand anymore.
No.
I'm gonna make a red. It doesn't matter because I don't have any instants. Go ahead.
All right. Let me look at my graveyard. I'm going to crack this misty rainforest to go find a island. A very specific island.
More. Don't act surprised. You know you like it. You are. See a man beheaded, yet offended. See a shrink. Shows pictures of your children. Show us every thought you think. Sorry, there's a song. I'm done. I'm done with that.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking for an island that does stuff. Did I pass it? Is it already in play? It's not.
Oh, is it Mystic Sanctuary or whatever the fuck
it's
it's called?
It's Mystic Sanctuary, yes.
Okay.
And I have one instance of sorcery in my graveyard. It's going to
What is it?
It's going to be damnation.
Oh no.
Carnation.
Darnation. Who defunct?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna kill your land.
Oh no!
I'm so
I was going to kill his land.
Is someone
so
wrathing?
sad.
What?
Are you
Who
wrathing?
said that?
Like it.
I'm just like looking for a land that's somewhere in my deck. There it is.
Who's wrathing?
Are you doing this in your upkeep?
No, this is your end step.
Okay. Same shit.
Same thing, but you know, oh right, it does enter untapped.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Oh man, I just saw this little BMX Thrasher riding by.
You
down
sure
the
you have
window.
3 other islands?
Are you sure?
It's tunnel, island, and island, and then yeah,
Okay.
pretty sure.
Okay. I'm sad.
I've definitely done it where that would be like the 3rd island, and then I realized I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
this is underwhelming all of a sudden.
Anyways, there's a damnation on top of my library, and I think I'll draw that damnation.
I know. I should have done the other play I could have done. Where I just passed with all my mana up and fucking stopped Paxton from doing combat.
Yeah. Damnation.
Eh,
Oh
You
no,
got me.
my fire sprite.
Yeah. Yep.
sad.
Listen, one day. Hey. I'm just committing these acts of terrorism until my leader is free. He is free and no longer cursed. Pass the turn.
Nick is still super
Enchanted.
scary.
What are you
Enchanted.
talking
turn.
about?
It's still super scary, but I figure that Paxton has to deal with Nissa at least this turn.
What do you mean?
Which will
I'm just
consume a certain amount of his lands.
Main phase Frantic Search. So I'll untap these 3, draw 2, discard 2.
listen. I'm just here to draw cards and put lands in play, and this is helping me do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Bio-Waste Blob.
Lost without an analysis, I still rewin.
John, how did you draw 3 lands or 3 cards off of that secret rendezvous and still not
And
have
then
lands?
2 more off of the Frantic Search, and I'm still needing to discard.
Oh
I
my
know, it's
god.
It's a Simic Sky Swallower.
Well, you're gonna have to discard because of the Frantic Search, but
Yeah. Well, I discarded the Bio-Waste Blob and the Simic Sky Swallower for the Frantic Search.
oh, you have discarded, and you don't have like a.
Yeah. I have a Simic Guildgate. Good old tap
You know what?
land.
I'll
Not even
take
one of
that.
the many basics.
You want a main phase factor, and now you don't have to main phase factor fiction.
It's okay to be mana screwed once in a while.
True.
Although there is that player, and I've met these players before who are always mana screwed and always complaining about it, and I just want to slap them.
It's like you're doing something wrong.
You're doing something wrong. Stop
That
complaining.
just means you're not playing enough lands.
Yeah, Nick has blue
Like-
mana. Thank you.
Hey
Exotic
guys,
Richard.
when's the last
No,
time
I
y'all saw
have-
me?
Okay.
Y'all saw
have-
me
oh.
mana screwed.
You have all the colors I need.
Gotcha. Sorry, I thought you meant open, and I was like, no, the only untapped land I have is Terramorphic Expanse. I don't think that's not representing anything.
Oh shit! Is that the creature that turns into creatures at the beginning of your upkeep? Creatures in graveyards?
Yeah, it's a Cryptoplasm. Not in graveyards, unfortunately.
Not in graveyards?
So at the beginning of No, at the beginning of my upkeep, I may have it become a copy of another target creature, and if I do, it gains this ability, so I can keep swapping to other creatures. Go ahead.
Alright, untap.
Hey Paxton, you don't want to kill my Nissa, do you?
I sure do.
Oh, I don't want you to kill my Nissa.
I want him to kill your Nissa.
She did nothing wrong.
Yet.
Well, the
She's
thing
about to
is,
draw you
I
2
have to
cards
kill
for
you.
every land you play.
I have to kill you, Nick. It's really unfortunate.
No, kill me all you want, but leave Nissa alone.
Well, I'm gonna Sylvan Strang. The thing is, your Nissa allows you to draw cards, and your draw cards are
Exactly.
gonna save you. And we're just not gonna let that happen. So we're gonna.
Oh, I had
Sylvan
to
Strang
discard another card at end of turn.
for an Inkmoth Nexus, and we're gonna play that Inkmoth Nexus.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate the Mutavault with the Nantuku Monastery, or I could actually use the Inkmoth Nexus.
There we go.
There you go.
Now let me see. How much damage can I deal in general right now? I think I can deal
I don't
more
know.
than just the Mutavault and the Nissa, because I have other manlands.
Are you sure?
One of them's a 4/4 insect, potentially.
With first strike.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
let's not forget that secondary creature type, Monk.
See if we have
What
enough
I
mana
got.
for everything. I don't have enough mana to buff up everything after I do that. It's unfortunate. One shy of that, but that's okay. Shan't be greedy. I don't really have any non-land permanents in place, so I'm not very vulnerable to removal. I'll just leave this back. I'll attack the Nissa for 5.
Okay. Anything at me?
Nope. Then
Okay, sweet.
here's a Leonin War Leader. Hey, Logan.
Hey, Logan.
Hey,
Hi.
Logan.
Lovin'. What
Let's
I
tap
got.
for it like that.
Remember lovin'.
Leonin War Leader.
Leonin War Leader.
Oh.
It doesn't create the tokens right away. Only when it attacks. It's a 4/4. Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay.
Put this out here to remind.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. What do we got? What do we got?
Of course, if I
Oh.
kill Nick, then it releases Mike.
It does. It does release Mike.
Shit.
True story.
It takes I get the elk out of prison. Yes.
Alright. 4 mana.
But the elk will still have, you know.
I like the elk in
That's
prison.
It'll still be an elk.
Listen, Mike, I like your play a lot. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna damnation.
Hey, yo, that's a great idea.
Well, there goes my Leonin War Leader. Should have attacked with
Yeah.
the, with the
Someti-
goddamn Nantuku Monastery.
There goes my Leonin War Leader.
Exactly. Alright. How much
That's
is
why you
Yarok?
said it like
Yarok?
that. You're like Leonin War Leader. Like a hungry vampire.
I'll take anything. Are they clampable? Can they get clamped?
Alright. I'm gonna tick up Nissa to turn this here Terramorphic Expanse into a 5/5 until my next
Nice.
turn. And then I'm gonna pass the
Basically
turn.
a Sakura tribal.
Yeah, it's a Sakura tribal.
It's a Sakura tribal.
It's
After a couple protein shakes and some time in the gym.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I should have cracked that on Paxton's End Step, but I completely forgot. It's whatever.
I
Did you want a blanket?
drew an island
No.
and played an island.
I do
Oh,
not
God.
want a blanket. I'm going to choose 0 other target creature I control.
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's a lot of mana to pass with.
Cryptic Command plus protection. Or not
I
cryptic,
will.
Cyclonic Rift. Plus protection.
I wish.
Someone else will stand my ground.
8 mana. We are going to Archon of Cruelty.
Rayro.
Straight up, huh?
Oh, good.
Uh oh, is my camera frozen?
No? Who are you targeting?
That's how.
It might be.
Oh, it's going to be Paxton. Okay, there it is. It's back.
So what do I got to do?
All right, Paxton. Sack a creature that you don't have, discard a card that you do have, and lose 3 life.
I think I can do these. I think I'll be letting go of my Savannah.
And I will pass to John.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Hey, that's a land. I'll take that.
Hey, you know, it just took 10 turns without lands.
I'm gonna spend it killing more stuff.
What are you
Yeah.
killing?
Hopefully not the Archon, because I really need to Archon Paxton down.
I mean, it's probably going to involve killing the Archon. Like,
Why?
Okay. Okay.
Why?
I'll be sad about it, but okay.
I want the Archon around.
Damnation. Damnation.
no, casualties of war.
Casualties
More
of war.
Hey, what are you destroying, my friend?
Choose.
So, Inkmoth is going to be the land.
Hell yeah.
Archon of Cruelty will be the creature. Nissa will be the planeswalker.
Oh, why?
Do you want Oubliette?
No, not in particular.
You want to kill Kenneth's Kenneth's transformation's out on the battlefield, so you can't
Yeah,
hit it.
no.
phased out. You can target Thassa.
I can target Thassa,
Yeah.
which I might do. I'm also thinking of hitting the Arcane Signet.
Is there
for the
another artifact?
target.
I don't
No.
think there's another artifact, so I think you don't. While you don't have to, it is there.
I don't have to, and it is considered a jerk move in bird culture. I think I will do it.
Okay.
So yeah,
Are
I'll
you-
target Arcane Signet and I'll target Thassa.
Okay. Thassa does not get destroyed because Thassa is indestructible.
Go, John.
Go, John.
I did it.
Respect.
Did the thing.
So on first response, I'm gonna animate Inkmoth Nexus and target it with Shelter. I'm gonna
Okay.
give it protection from black until end of turn and draw a card.
That's fair.
Yep.
Now there's another artifact.
True. I am done after that. Does that counter the whole thing? I don't think so. Right?
No, it will resolve. It, only if you got rid of all of the targets will it be fizzled.
Okay.
If it will, if you make one of the targets illegal, it will still try and resolve as best it can.
Okay, cool.
Okay, here we go. How many cards are in everybody's hand right now?
I got 2.
2,
I got 5.
5,
6.
6. Sorry, Mike.
I know.
Inkmoth. Scale up. Might of Old Grosha. Boom.
See?
Oh, you're targeting Mike? Sweet.
Oh yeah. It feels real bad because our Inkmoth Nexus is still a land, which is why I felt comfortable, turning this, not using the Cyclonic Rift.
To be fair, I tried to kill it, Mike.
I know, and had we waited one more turn, I was going to kill it. I have a Dust Bowl.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it with my Life's Legacy. Refill.
More cards.
Your life's
More
like,
cards.
that's my the favorite bit is that my Garuda was in prison nearly that entire game.
That
Does
was
Kenrith's transformation
It will fall off.
does it though because it's phased out?
Yes, but when it phases back in, it won't have a target. So
Yeah.
it's treated as it doesn't. It's treated as it doesn't exist right now. So I assume when it exists again, it will go. It will go to graveyard.
Into the grave. Right?
Yeah. That's just a funny interaction.
The only thing holding a ghost of a deer in prison is. Also, all the oubliette doesn't do anything either.
Yeah.
There's just a ghost of an elk in that prison, and that elk has menacing red eyes.
Then I'll run out of Regal Caracal.
God damn! Now I want to. I wish I was a good artist. I would totally do that.
Cats have
It's just-
lifelink, it makes cats.
Yep, cats
If
have
I'm
life.
remembering that correctly. Okay.
And they get +1/+1, right?
Nope, that's Kira.
Okay.
And then I'll go to discard.
Alright.
I'll discard Sylvan Library, Eladamri's Call, Plains, Bomber's Enclave.
On your end step, I'm gonna crack this Terramorphic. Because the only reason I wasn't cracking it is gone now, and it makes me very sad. It's gonna be this island. Alright.
My favorite part is oubliette isn't like an enchant creature thing. It's just an enchantment.
It's like O-Stone. An O-Ring. How much mana do I got? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's right. There's an Uro in here. I forgot. Fuck yeah. All right. Two, 3. All right. Black, black, black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And black, black, black. Gonna cast Agadeem's Awakening for X equals 6.
Yikes.
Ooh.
It's not as good as it looks. I'm only getting back Kodama of the East Tree, Baleful Strix, and
Man, if that were me right now, this is my graveyard. Like,
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
So what just happened?
He Agadeem's Awakening for 6.
Barhaven.
Oh, so 6 creatures with 6 different mana costs? Or
Up
mana
to
values?
6. Up to 6 creatures. Up to mana value 6. With 6 different mana values. So I'm getting Uro, Baleful Strix, and Kodama of the East Tree.
You're gonna have some triggers.
I get
But
2
I don't know how many
Kodama
cards.
triggers. None of them do anything.
Well,
Then I'm gonna draw 2 cards, and I can put a land onto the battlefield under my control, and I gain 3 life. I kind of up to gain 3 life.
and can't forget about that. That's like the best part.
And then Uro dies again. And then I'm going to tap 2 for a Coiling Oracle. Reveal the top card. It's a Risen Reef. It's going into hand.
Theme.
Move to end step. I'm gonna blink Baleful Strix. Oh, there's a land. Whatever, it's fine. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh, that's right. Mike's dead. I forgot.
True. It's very true. Mike is indeed dead.
I am sitting here watching the game, drinking like a glass of water.
Man, I would have killed Nick.
How
if I
is
knew he could
your
have. Damn.
how's your secret layer at, Mike?
It's all right. I'm still looking at it. There's also the
Okay.
Amazon one and the Wizards Play.
I would like to
WPN.
play the Mimeoplasm.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah, sure. What you exiling?
The first time it
Um,
resolves in three casts.
I would like it to enter as a Simic Sky Swallower.
All right.
And I'm thinking I would like Uro counters.
Oh.
Rude, but okay.
So how many counters do I get from
6.
Uro?
6.
6. Nice.
It's a 3-mana 6/6. Fair card, by the way.
So I have a flying trampling shroud 12/12. Cool.
Sounds fair enough.
Yep. And I will pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap all these lands. Draw a card. Interesting card. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? Let's go for Homie. Leave you untapped. I wish I had more lands. I know it's silly, but I've been
Oh,
discarding
you
a
sacked
lot.
your Ink Moth.
It's true. Here's Jazal Goldmane.
Ooh, that's another good one.
The one that's like enchantments? Like auras or some shit like that?
Attacking creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. It's also
Oh, okay.
4/4 with first strike. So I can actually use
Okay.
that ability multiple times. It's 5 each instance. Doesn't give
Fun.
them trample though, which is problematic.
It does not give them trample.
I will summon my other commander into my hand and then onto the battlefield. It's Kahira, the Orphan Guard. All my dudes get +1/+1 and have vigilance. I'll take
Vigilance.
take 1 for doing that. And
Weirdly, I don't think you want to attack anybody.
at the moment, no, actually. I'm gonna have to wait, which is sad. I'll
that
pass.
death toucher's gonna hold it back.
Of course, and I mean, I would
And the
swing a
12/12.
token to try and tempt a block from the Death Toucher, but he has blockers big enough for the token, which is also unusual. So there you go.
Also, there's a 12/12 flyer over there, and
Yeah,
I am
that's
not
also a thing.
sacrificing my Death Touch flyer for the fucking token.
Fair.
I'll pass. I'll just pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep,
John-
draw.
John, I'm
Paxton.
hoping.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm hoping that John wins simply because he was the. Aside from me, he was the only. He was doing so poorly for so long. But also, he was the only one who didn't imprison my fucking commander.
True.
That's fair. That's fair.
I did stop him from coming out much earlier, however.
I know. But like, I really wish I could. Hey, Paxton, you have commissions open right now?
Commissions? Sure. Yes.
Cool. I would like to get that. It's just an elf. It's a. You know what? We'll worry about this after the turn.
Gyruda
I
with
know exactly
elk
what you mean,
horns.
Mike. No words necessary. Leave it all to
Like-
me.
Alright.
The only thing I care about is like the point of view. One moment. Yeah, you play the game. I'm going to start drawing.
So, Paxton, are we friends?
No.
No?
Nice.
Okay.
I tend to kill both of you as fast as possible. Peace is not an option.
I guess peace was never an option. I'm gonna play out a swamp for turn. We're gonna get a Kodama trigger. It's not gonna do anything.
Right. I have raid in like
Uh-huh.
20 minutes. Can one of us go infinite?
That's not what this deck does. I'm sorry.
I know, same here.
We can start to shortcut decision making.
Three.
I'll just
Six.
let them know I'm in a game. They should be
7.
fine.
Yeah, I'm also
I'm
trying to get to it,
I'm gonna meteor golem your pumping thing,
so,
Paxton.
This one?
The gold main.
Oh,
I point to it as if you can see it.
this one.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jazal.
That's gonna trigger
That's what
Kodama. I'm
Nicobola
gonna
said.
get a Risen Reef.
And Risen Reef is gonna trigger.
Risen Reef is gonna trigger.
No one caught
That's a
that
good
joke?
one.
Okay.
I didn't hear
Sorry.
you.
I said goodbye, Giselle, and then I said, that's what Nicobola said.
Haha.
Uh,
Haha. Alright. Then. Sorry, I promise I'm going as quickly as I can.
It's all good. They make me wait all the time. They can wait on me.
Okay, okay. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, I'm gonna... I don't have colors for this. Big sad. I was gonna cast this card that I drew, but I can't because I don't have the proper colors. So instead, I'm going to move to my end step and flicker the Meteor Golem to destroy Kahira.
Oof.
And bring out this here Bane of Progress. Ironically, the only enchantment that gets destroyed this way is Oubliette.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry. Don't worry.
But it
The
still gets
Kenrith
a counter.
transformation still
Is that
dies.
still a thing?
The Kenrith transformation comes back for a second, realizes it's not attached to anything, and dies.
Boing.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn to my good friend John.
Yeah, I'm cracking an Evolving Wilds, so.
Man, I should have killed Nick while I had the
Islands.
chance. Made a mistake, Mike.
That happens. Huh.
I mean, he had 2 cards in his hand. The turn before that, he had all that mana, and all he did was animate his Nissa. I was like, okay, well, I guess between that and an Archon of Cruelty, I'll go after the Archon of Cruelty.
Oh, no, you made the right choice, in my opinion.
I mean, if you went at me with the I was leaving open Thassa Deep Dwelling activations to tap down your entire board if you went at me that turn.
I do have a question.
Yo.
So Mimeoplasm has entered. He's a copy of Simic Sky Swallower. That includes its CMC, correct?
Yes.
I believe
Okay.
so. But it has Shroud, so you can't target it with anything.
Yeah. Draw for turn. I guess it wouldn't hit it anyways now.
But if I could get a little bit of damage on Nick, say 8 damage, then we got him, don't we? Oh, wait, no, he has flying blockers. He
Yeah.
has the flying blockers.
Yeah.
I also have a reach blocker.
Me tap out. I would like to Gaze of Granite for... Do I need to tap out? I think I only need 3.
That's
Oh, you're
what the highest CMC is.
My Risen Reef is 3. If you
Yeah.
want to get the Regal Caracal, I think it's 5.
Yeah, but I can't get to 5. I can only get to 4.
Okay, yeah. You only need 3.
Yeah. So only need 3.
My Death Toucher dies.
Mm-hmm.
Unforge. On a porch.
Now, Paxton, if I swing at Nick, will you not attack me?
For sure.
Will
Definitely
you-
won't.
Okay. With anything. No sneaky things,
No
no
sneaky.
sudden lands.
Nope. Yep. I won't
Okay.
attack you.
I'm gonna bring the pain. 12 in at Nick.
I'll take 12.
All right.
30 minus 12. 18.
And I'll pass the turn.
12 Mimeoplasm.
Untap. Draws card. Shefet Dunes. That Meteor Golem. And I have no haste. Grr.
Your token should be dead
My tokens are dead?
because of the Gaze of Granite.
Yeah.
Oh, wink.
Yeah.
And so then we got some stuff over there. Let's see, what can we do? If I animate. How much is that? Let's go. It's definitely animate you. Definitely animate you. I need enough to tap out there. Let's go ahead and play the step links. Then I'll activate Gabney Township and put a counter on all my creatures. I'll
Alrighty.
go grab some dice for that. I think that's all she wrote. I'll pass after that.
Okay. Untap.
Am I still dead?
Upkeep, draw. How much mana do I got?
We're almost
Got
done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Can I go for the kill them both? No. I can only kill one. Bad. Can I afford to slow roll? Probably not. Alright. I'm going to do green, green, green.
Pour the coffee into that chocolate container.
Ooh,
And then
big Genesis wave.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana, or 8 mana, for a Craterhoof Behemoth. 2 triggers. Craterhoof's own trigger and Kodama's trigger. I'm gonna stack it in such a way that Kodama's trigger goes off first and put an Eternal Witness out. Grabbing a Baleful Strix with Eternal Witness. And then Craterhoof goes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 creatures. All my creatures gain +5/+5 until end of turn. I'm just gonna swing out at Alk with a 6/6, a 5/5, a 3/3, and a 3/3 in total with +20/+20.
Yeesh.
Or
Think I'm
20
dead?
from
Yeah.
that. I think you're dead too. I just didn't feel like doing all the math. So I think you're
5
dead.
times 5 is 25, plus the power on the board is more than 31.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
dead. No fog.
Yep. And then
Yeesh.
I'm gonna cast a Baleful Strix, drawing a card. And then on end step, I'm gonna flicker the Meteor Golem. Oh wait, with the Baleful Strix trigger, I'm gonna put in this Breeding Pool tapped. And then I'm gonna flicker Meteor Golem, destroying your Regal Caracal and putting a Swamp onto the battlefield.
Doink.
Pass turn, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see what I got here. I got a step links. That's what I got. If I draw Scape Shift, I win. That's not Scape Shift. No haste.
All this without Yarok. Let's go.
Still
Not
so
for lack
much
of
value.
trying.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
let's see. How much
the,
damage do I
the
get?
sports card doesn't need the nitrous to go off.
What's Meteor Golem's toughness?
It's a 3/3.
3/3.
Guys, I want you to know that I just spelled oubliette correct without looking, and I feel so fucking swag about it.
And
Nice,
Eternal Witness
Excellent work.
is a 2/1, correct?
What's that?
Eternal Witness is a 2/1, correct?
And Baleful Strix is a 1/1.
Animate my Nantuga Monastery. Animate my Revolt. So I have three creatures I can attack with, and you have, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you block 2 of it, so I'm literally 1 point short.
I can block 3 creatures. With Eternal Witness, Meteor Golem, and Baleful Strix.
1 point short. Okay, I'm not going to animate. Let's try to do something else. I'll cast a Lost Leonin.
I almost forgot to.
Cast a Adorned Pouncer. I'll cast a Sky Hunter Skirmisher. These are tapped, these are tapped. Do I have enough white mana for all that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not. I like the Sky Hunter Skirmisher though a lot. Probably more than the Pouncer. Let's swap those. And then onto Fierce Protection.
Alright.
So it's 1, 2, 7, 8. I'll take 1 point of damage. And I think I'm also going to Strip Mine you.
What you strip mining?
Whatever the most colorful land is, I suppose.
That's a tie between Breeding Pool, Rejuvenating Springs, and Underground Sea.
I'll hit the Underground Sea.
Alright. In response, I'm gonna Heroic Intervention to give it hexproof and indestructible.
Wow, okay. He needs that Underground Sea. Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
I need all the mana. All of it. Not just most of it. All of it. Alright. Draw. That is an island. How many manlands and creatures combined do you have?
I'll put forward all the things that can attack. It's kind of a lot of stuff.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I have 6 times 4 mana, I can just tap them all down. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 14. I do not have enough mana to tap down literally everything, but I can tap down 3 things a turn. What do I have in my graveyard? Do I have anything I can play at instant speed? No. I'm gonna play an island for turn. So I've got 15 mana. And then on end step, I'm going to blink Eternal Witness, grabbing Damnation. I think. No, probably not Damnation. No, yes, Damnation. Actually, no. I'm grabbing Heroic Intervention. And passing the turn.
Okay.
Sorry, Paxton. I just sent you an artist a thing, and I was trying to format it a little bit easier to read. I apologize for sending that so early.
So what's gonna be tapping down my stuff?
So Thassa Deep Dwelling has an activated ability for 3 and a blue that says tap another target creature. I have 15 mana right now, so at the beginning of before we go to combat each turn, I can tap down 3 of your creatures, and then block with my large board of fatties.
Right. And that's the Deep Dwelling is an indestructible enchantment.
Yes.
Okay, I'll forfeit. That's fine. You got me. I don't have any way to exile that enchantment.
All right, sweet.
GG.
The play was in 2 turns to Damnation and Heroic Intervention on the same turn, and then just kill you.
Oof.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.